Thing to say loud. Okay, there we are. Happy day, and welcome to Leveraging Leads on this marvelous Maven Monday. Hey, good morning, everyone. Hope that you are doing well. My name is Tara Payne, and I am your host for this morning. I'm so glad that you are joining us live or listening to us here on the replay for Leveraging Leads. Come and learn and create and declare your powerful introduction. Let's talk about the agenda for today. Let's get into it because we're here for a good time, but not a long time. We always start with gratitude. We put gratitude. So as you come in the room, please put in the chat what you are grateful for. This is your magic ticket to get on stage. After gratitude, we do have the ingredients of a powerful introduction, followed by examples of the powerful introduction. And then we will have a leveraging leads lesson. And then for those who have submitted their magic ticket to get on stage, we will hear and they will share their powerful introduction and response to the leveraging leads lesson. In case you're new here, let us tell you that this is a safe space of enhancement and support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pin link or the ticking link to get on the email list. A weekly email will provide new leads and strategies to be more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction if you haven't already, and by sharing it. Again, we only meet for 30 minutes and we have a jam packed agenda. So let's get into gratitude. Good morning, Isha Mean. What are you grateful for this morning? Erica, Keisha. Keisha, let's go you first, and then you, Erica, and then I will go. What are you ladies grateful for this morning? I want to hear more about this morning, Keisha.
Uh, I've been able to sleep in. So I'm grateful that when I get away and I'm able to just enjoy being, my body is so appreciative of it. I normally don't sleep past 2 o'clock and my mind runs and those things. And now I'm just like, for the last 3 days, I've gotten up by my alarm telling me it's time, it's 30 minutes for leveraging leads. And I'm like, wait, I slept. Y'all don't understand. This body is trying to reject me and fix it, but I refuse to go down with the fight. So I am so grateful for sleep. Like y'all can still hear it. It's in my voice.
It is. No, what I hear is energy. I hear your energy.
I but and that's the thing. I have more of it. I have more clarity. Getting on this call, being with you ladies, like I am living that life. Like, yeah, no, everybody say it, but I'm truly living that life that I saw myself living when I was 19. Like 30 years later, I get to do it, right? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Come on. Erica, what about you, love bug?
Yes, okay. I'm grateful for TikTok.
Okay.
No, listen, let me tell y'all, I done discovered this group that is on TikTok, and it's pretty amazing. Like it's mostly filled up with ladies, and it's just like they're the coolest ladies ever. Like we just sit and we chat, and they, oh my goodness, I don't want to go to bed sometimes with that. On the phone with them all night, and then I was on there with them this morning, and I'm like, what is happening right now? But it just feels so much like family there. So interesting because I made Keisha my girlfriend, and so I've been contacting her and telling her I'm not, I'm not busy because I called into my life, or I wanted for my life to have somebody to talk to when my clients cancel, because it helps me to body double with somebody to get some things done. Well, now I have, when Keisha's not available, because honey, Keisha be Keisha. Or I can get on TikTok and see if these ladies are available who are, and it's like a big group of them. It's like at least 10 of them, and they're all positive. So then also I want to share you with something that I got from TikTok. That's amazing, y'all. Listen to this. If you feel it in your chest, it is fear. If you feel it in your stomach, it is intuition. If you feel it in your head, it is anger. If you feel it in your mouth, it is disgust. If you feel it in your muscles, it is anxiety. If you feel it in your face, it is shame. If you feel it in your throat, it is sadness.
Mm.
Isn't that wonderful to like think about the sensations that you're having in yourself and know that it's tied to an emotion, and then you can actually spend time to soothe that emotion and be able to move forward in feeling, acknowledging, and feeling that emotion. All right, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay, hold on. Before you leave, Ishameen wants to know what the name of this group is. Ishameen. Erica. Come back. Come back. Come back. Ishameen wants to know the name of the group.
She couldn't give us all of that.
She dropped the mic, child, and went on about her business. You hear me? Okay, well, let me.
I'm grateful for the great advice I got to do just 10% more each day. That is what I've been doing.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Ishameen.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And you know it's actually only 1% more, right? 10%, you are overachieving, lady.
Good morning, Derek. Welcome to Leveraging Leads. Please put what you are grateful for in the chat.
What's on your mind? Can't handle it.
Hey, Derek, welcome to Leveraging Leads. Please put what you're grateful for in the chat. All right, y'all, let me go ahead and go to what I am grateful for. I am grateful for a Monday where I can just be by myself with my dog and doing all the things that I need to do, catching up on rest, catching up on work, and catching up with my team. I'm looking forward to this Monday. I don't have to be an Uber today. I can just be. So I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. Did Ishameen put something in? What your mind can't handle, it will put on your body. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. So now let's talk about, and thank you everybody for sharing what you are grateful for. Erica's back. Erica, when you get a chance, we
need the group name and we need that written down somewhere.
Ishameen. You just left us, child.
Like
my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Okay, sounds good. So let's go ahead and get into the powerful introduction ingredients, the lead ingredients. Okay, so go ahead.
Oh no, man, the chicken noodle soup.
Oh Lord.
Because like you just gotta have the main ingredients and then that song popped in.
Oh Lord. Okay. All right. The ingredients of a powerful introduction. The first ingredient is your name and who you are. That is your hook. That's where we have been staying for a while, because really people need to figure that out. We got to figure out, who are you? Those 3 words. Who are you? The second ingredient, though, is what do you do? Include any title or credentials, because that adds to your credibility. Third ingredient is, who do you serve? What's your target market, boo? What's your target market? The fourth ingredient, why do you serve them? What are their pain points? And next, how do you serve them? What is the solution that you bring? And number 6, what makes you uniquely purposed to serve this target market with these pain points? That is your unique value proposition or your market dominating position. And then you need to have an avatar, because you're doing all this wonderful stuff. And we need to know who it is that you're looking to connect with in order to close the sale. And that is your avatar. So who do you want to meet at the meeting? Or, when you go out, who's at the top of your mind that you're like, I'm connecting with 3 of these types of people. Last ingredient is, how can they connect with you? Once you find them, please let them know how they can connect with you, whether it's your website, whether it is on LinkedIn, whether it is to send you an email or be on the TikTok, as y'all would say. Let them know how they can reach you. They need to know that. All right. And so then we also want to talk about the Giddy framework, which is how you want to move about in order to attract those people who need the solution that you provide. And the first letter is a G. G stands for, oh, you guessed it, Giddy. Be excited and lighthearted. Love you, baby. Have a great day. Okay. The I is intentional. Do everything that you do with purpose. The D, the first D is, you can leave it open, is daily. So we do different actions every day, intentional actions every day, and over time that leads to a great harvest. The second D is declaration. Speak with confidence. Listen, you just said that you bring this unique solution to the marketplace for a target market. Baby, that's something to be confident about. And being who you are is something to be confident about. And the last letter is the why. Show up as yourself because everybody else is taken. And again, the blessing is in you. So those are our lead ingredients. Now we will have examples of some powerful introductions by the ladies on the stage. Erica, you're unmuted. You go ahead. Then I'll have you, Keisha, do yours.
All right, today is a Maven Meet Monday. I'm Erica Kessie, the son of the Thrivers. Love, wisdom, and celebration. I am the universal mother, multifaceted creator, and leader. I'm a therapist and a therapeutic CEO, COO, and co-founder of Maven's Meet, where we leverage the power of education and connection. We facilitate the joining of right fit team members. As a CEO with a dynamic team with roots as an unappreciated administrative professional, I understand the importance of safety and being with stakeholders that allow you to soar. Are you a CEO who wants to find their right fit team members and may have experience with misalignment? Check out www.mavensmeet.com and navigate to the CEO Mavens link.
Awesome. Thank you, Erica. Thank you so much. Keisha.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a very loyal, grateful, and silly connoisseur of life, love, and laughter. I teach people how to get with themselves financially, come out of debt, and live the life that they want to lead. I'm coming up on my anniversary of sitting down with myself and learning who I was by taking this wellness retreat. So I am now going to be partnering with Erica to put this out in any city that you're in as a part of Masterpiece Vacations. You're going to be able to retreat in your home, and we're going to give you a complete packet tool of how to do it. So think of it as we are going to be franchising the Thrive Oasis. And we're going to do that. And we're going to let everyone enjoy that experience, sit down with themselves, do a challenge, figure out who they are, because I was running around crazy, did not know where I was going to go, did not know how to get to this life. And that changed my life a year ago, getting ready to do Erica's challenge as I'm coming up on that. So the reason that I am uniquely purposed to do that is because if you knew me a year ago and know me now, you know that I have truly been transformed, and I'm so grateful for that. And I would love to hear your story of success as well. So visit www.masterpiecevacations.com and send me a message that you want to do a Thrive Oasis in your town, and let's set that up.
Come on, franchise. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Do you know what today is? Well, not today, but it's coming up. Your anniversary. Yeah.
I was going to throw that out there.
Listen.
No, I didn't, but I'm ready, baby, honey. I don't have to get ready because I'm always ready.
Oh, she said she stay ready, so she ain't got to get ready. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. See, that's the energy right there.
Yes, Lord. Okay. Well, I already told everybody my name, but I'll tell you again. I'm Tara Payne. And that was a bar, y'all. Tara Payne, a giddy innovator, a skilled and charismatic connector, a beam of light and a breath of fresh air, singing my way through this beautiful life. And I am the CEO and co-founder of Maven's Meet, where, as Erica just mentioned, we leverage the powers of connection and education to help CEOs find their right fit teammates. And, I was thinking about what else that we do. And I don't think that I have really given enough voice to how we build. We help CEOs build beyond blind spots, right? So you can hire someone. And have you ever hired somebody and you're like, oh, well, they're good in the personality department, or they're good in this, but I don't know why. I feel like I keep hiring people and they're just not the right fit, because you have a blind spot and you need to recruit an expert to help you see what those blind spots are. That is what Erica and I help CEOs do. So we leverage connection and education, and we help CEOs build beyond blind spots, and we help you scale with strategy and expert support. So you know that you need to add to your team. They say if you want to go fast, go by yourself. But if you want to go far, go together. It's time for you to get a teammate, sir. It's time for a teammate, ma'am. The solo founder, I'm not sure if y'all heard, but the solo founder is dead. It's time for you to scale with not just people, but the right fit teammate. And you need Maven's Meet to do that. So go to mavensmeet.com and click on, like Erica said, CEO Maven, and then our team will reach out to you. Also, if you are in the city of Tulsa, we have the first Tulsa Tech Week happening here, September 22nd through September 27th. And Maven's Meet is opening up the week with a Maven meetup at Pure Food and Juice in Tulsa on Brookside. And we would love to see your face in the place. I am going to put the link in the chat. But come, this is not just a networking mixer. This is, you're going to come because you're going to make connections. It's Tulsa Tech Week, right? But what we're talking about is how technology cannot cultivate relationships for you. And this is a relationship world. James Brown said it was a man's world, but it's a relationship world. And you have got to cultivate and steward your relationship. So come and maybe meet your next teammate at the Maven Meetup on September 22nd at 6:30. And I'm complete. Erica, did you want to say something? I saw you unmuted.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just was preparing myself for if I did want to say something.
Ain't that it? Come on and be prepared. Let's see. All right. So the leveraging leads lesson for today. Okay. What we were talking about. Okay. Harmony. Yes. Okay. But low key, I love harmony, which is why I don't even know how I ever thought I could work solo, because I got to have a teammate to make that harmony. It sounds good. It sounds good if you can sing good by yourself, but baby, put some harmony with it. It's nothing like it adds a depth and a richness, I just love it. So we were talking about something on Friday. Did y'all get to continue that conversation? Because that conversation was very good.
I think we weaved it all weekend because it's just been tapping in, So we've been kind of building on it. That was just the beginning. I think at that point, we just know that we're on something good, because every time, like I missed Saturday, and I told Eric, I said, I have FOMO real bad.
Well, look, y'all giving me FOMO. I'm like, do I need to be on the weekends? You said, yeah, we continue to build on it, and didn't say nothing else, girl. What did y'all say? Erica, what y'all say?
That's why we have the replay. So when you're in your car, you're driving, you got
Tara, I don't remember what I said.
I know, because you just be dropping gems. That's a bar. She said, I don't know, I'll be in flow.
That's the crazy part about it, Tara. It's literally, think about when we get together. It's literally on the inside of us. Ask us to regurgitate. Oh, no, man.
No, I understand.
Yeah, I already created it. It lives. So it got created and walked away. I don't know what happened. I mean, it may come back.
I think I also talked about, having FOMO, missing Saturday, but being the 1% better, doing something, implementing something different today. Saturday, I went to a women's workshop. It is Smart Women Finish Rich workshop. And that was one of the things that I came back and I talked about. When you go to these workshops, you take all of these notes. You go and you sit in meetings, you go to networking events, and we talked about this early on. It's in the follow-up. What did you take from that to do for your business? So, like you said, the solopreneur is gone. So in the cash flow quadrant, you are still on the left side. If you're not there, you're just self-employed. And we talked about, people doing businesses as they're doing hobbies and putting the label of business on it. But if at some point, if your business never come out of the red, is it really a business? You know what I'm saying? Like if you aren't at the point of being able to pay yourself so you can pay your future self, you're just a self-employed person. But when you become a business owner, you have a team, you have a system, you have those things in place, you have those SOPs. And that was what you triggered Friday, Tars, when you were saying that you was talking to the gentleman. It was like, bro, you need some help. Like you're able to point out because you now know what your business is about.
Mm-hmm.
You now know who Tara is and how you need to be your brand, your face, your your Maven's Meet. You got to be the one on the top of the brain when someone is thinking of your business. But you also don't want to be like, I was also saying to Erica, you need to be vetted. That's what I was going to talk about. Vetting referrals. Yep, there you go. That's what we
talk about it.
So when you're in a group somewhere and you hear someone say, "Oh, I need a COO," okay, I would immediately, my ears will perk up and say, "Ooh, let me get them to in front of Tara and Erica." However, I continue to listen. I ain't got no money. I don't. But no, I'm not gonna send them that way because
baby, don't send them. Send them back.
My people need to be paid for their services because they're great at it. So don't just put people out there because you know that that's what they do. That's their business. Remember, they're running a business. We're no longer running hobbies labeled as business.
That's good.
So we got to talk to the people that, please only refer to people that are ready to move, that are in the contemplation, ready for action stage.
That part.
Hopefully your business give a free consult of some sort. But remember, your time is money. So when you're not making money with your time and your money ain't making money in investments, we're just solopreneurs. So I say all that to say that I believe in Maven's Meetup. When I hear someone serious talking about scaling their business like myself, I had to go in, and with my business assessment is magnificent, y'all. I don't know if that's copyright, if I can put that up, but me and Erica are gonna have to talk about it. But with my business assessment, we talk about leakage. So now $840. Guess what? I can now come and talk to y'all because I got some liquidity that I can pay somebody that y'all will team me up with.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like doing a business assessment, figure out where your money is going. Doing those things is important because when you're ready to scale, you cannot scale without finances.
So true.
And so we have to have the capital, and we have to be ready, ready to either figure out where we're going to squeeze a little bit at, right? Or where is there a grant out there? Is there something out there? But just don't arbitrarily refer me as the travel agent to go to, and these people just want to go down the street. No, I mean, I'm going to give them suggestions because it's free to give a suggestion, but I'm not going to waste my time planning a trip down the street. If you can't GPS this and find you a hotel, and I can tell you about a hotel, the chain, which, I don't mind giving that type of advice. But if they're ready for that 1 week vacation, that they're ready to spend some money and they want somebody to build it for them to be their parent, please put me out there. But yeah, I say that was my biggest takeaway from what we continued on was making sure that we're vetting people before we give out recommendations. Because Lord knows if I give you a bad one, you're not gonna take it. Be like, I'm not taking no more from Keisha.
That's such a great point. That's a great point. Thank you for sharing that, because that's true. You want to give, what I heard was you want to make sure you vet and that you hand over somebody who's teed up and ready to do business.
Yeah.
I love that, Keisha. Thank you so much for sharing that. Erica, did you have anything that you wanted to add to that? If not, then we'll go ahead and allow Keisha Mean to come on the stage. Go ahead, Erica.
Yes, I agree. People have to be good stewards of the resources that you give to them, and also be intentional. Basically, Keisha is being intentional with even sharing us with other people, and being intentional. It's so amazing how reckless a lot of us are about everything that we're doing. But that goes back to that Yeti framework. We need to be intentional about everything we're doing, including coming here, taking the information. For example, I did an assessment, business session with Keisha. I'm talking about the next thing I knew, I think it was the next day. She was like, and I went ahead and got rid of this, and this, and now I saved $100. I said, I didn't even send her a report from the business assessment. But she said, this is one thing I can do today. And it'll make a difference in my business. That's how it should be for you in a business. When you go to these events or you are talking to anybody, be looking for what is the information that's exchanged here so that I can go ahead and activate somehow, execute somehow. We got to be moving here. And guess what? That makes you have a business that is going somewhere. You're on the journey. We're not just stalling on the street to our vision. We are actually moving. We're rolling. Okay? And if you recognize that your vehicle, which is your mission, needs a change of a tire or a windshield wiper, you need to go ahead and get it right now and then get rolling. And that's exactly what he's just saying. I'm not going to send somebody that's going to be a block for your mission. Yeah. So come on up here, Ishameen. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much. It's about being intentional. This space is about intention. This space is about you knowing who you are and taking that to develop your heart-centered, on-purpose business. That's what we're here to do.
Yes, I love that.
Ishameen, please share your powerful introduction.
Go ahead, Ishameen. You're on mute. I don't know if you can.
I'm on mute.
There you are. Welcome. Let's hear your powerful introduction, sis.
I am Ishameen, a powerful life force. A powerful life force enjoying this day. That came out all wrong, but that's where I'm at. Trying not to get a ticket. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. Okay. The parking is a parking situation I'm on the outlook for, but there we go. It's 9:00. I love the conversation today. And it's time to go. So
it is. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, everyone, for listening, for joining us live and for listening on the replay. Remember to go and fill out the Leveraging Leads form at the top, the Get Leads, Get Visible, so that we can send you an email when people come through. And I hope that there was something said. We know there was a bunch of gems dropped, so I hope that you pick them up. That would help you on your journey this week. Create a thriving rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.